Greetings and salutations. This is something newer, not anime per se, but animated. You know,
Right.
right? But I'll let you take it away. Well, first of all, I'm a card, and this is my partner in crime.
So TK.
Yep, yep.
All right. So we're gonna watch X-Men '97
Mm-hmm.
because I'm an X-Men fan.
Mm-hmm.
And I figured it'd be a good opportunity to also help branch out of watching other things to hopefully build our Patreon and build our audience
Mm-hmm.
as well, especially since there's been a lot of talk and chatter about X-Men '97, even with all the behind the scenes drama. I'm actually a little hesitant to watch it because I personally feel there was no need to. Okay, so it's not a remake, it's a
Okay.
continuation of the story. So it just follows the last episode of the original series from the
Mm-hmm.
90s. It just picks right back up of the last of the series finale of season 5.
Okay.
Um I don't I have a vague I haven't rewatched
Yeah,
the
it's
the
been
animated series in a really long time. I've watched
years, man.
yeah. I've watched a lot of clips and of course, in the last couple years, but I haven't sat down and rewatched it. I know when I've signed on for the subscription service, I jumped into rewatching Wolverine and the X. And in
Mm-hmm.
my opinion, Wolverine and the X-Men is the series that should have gotten a continuation. It was only one season, and it happened as the acquisition for Fox into the trade-off for Fox and Disney, the handover for X-Men. Right? That's around the time that it happened? Oh man, it's a long torrid history of the X-Men property and the IP switching hands and things not being allowed to be made. Um, I'm also I also have my reservations about it because Marvel has a habit of doing synergy with their animated series, well, with this animated series, but with the MCU and their comics,
Mm-hmm.
that doesn't necessarily translate. They feel that if they start making the comics more like the shows, they'll grab the show audience, and I've seen that doesn't work.
Okay.
And there's been a lot of chatter in the X community that this is what's happening right now in X comics. Um, and it's quite blatant, really. But that's a whole conversation that isn't the animated series. Uh, but I figured if I'm going to have a more roundabout opinion about the situations that are happening in the community that I foster and I love so much, I should at least check this out. And I figured it was a good opportunity for both of us to check out because you're an X-Men fan. Probably not big of an X-Men fan as I am, but you're an
Yeah.
X-Men fan. And like I said, I hope that watching this will bring more people over and grow our audience as well.
Yep.
And then we could also start, watching. Maybe we'll rewatch the original series. Have you ever seen Wolverine and the X-Men?
No, no.
We
Just
could
that you haven't
we could
seen.
watch
Yeah.
that. We could do a rewatch of X-Men Evolution. We could probably do Batman the Animated Series. Like I'm a DC
Yeah.
girly too, as you can see. But there's a whole world of animation out there that, you know, I know a lot of people are tapping into and rewatching. I'm also hoping that too at some point, maybe we'll do an Avatar Legend of Korra rewatch.
I'll be down for that.
Because
Yeah.
everyone is fucking talking about it.
I'll be down for that. I'll be down for that.
So I hope it's cool with you Patreons. I hope you guys are down for the ride of this. Let us know in the comments how you feel if this is something that you're interested in. But I hope, you take the deviation ride with us into just, enjoying show us
Shows.
sharing
Yeah.
with you the other things that we enjoy.
Yeah. That aren't just anime. You know.
Yeah.
So. All right. Great introduction. Well,
Thank
let's jump right
you.
into it. Favorite and your favorite rogue. And then my
I mean, I got her mom's tattooed on me, so yeah, she's my favorite.
Bro, Twitter would not rest because of the rogue discourse for that one frame.
Oh, I got chills. Fucking X-Men, get out of here.
Oh man, 97.
That oh.
Oh damn. Never an issue.
Sunspot for I mean, I know. Some of us know. But He's got a pretty cool power.
Well,
Grab a sentinel blaster and spread out.
son. Oh my. Hey, that's literally mother.
No, you didn't. Fucking stupid.
You just literally busted through the window. It's not peaceful.
More are coming.
Stay in game. Sure.
Oh man.
Jump in, jump out.
This is a boy. Okay.
He ain't the leader of the X-Men for nothing. That may not be one of my favorites, but I ride for Scott Summers.
Yeah, I was like, all right, Mr. Summers. I saw on Twitter, I think it was earlier, people was just like Cyclops has redeemed himself. Like,
That is a
wow.
very 90s
Yeah.
thing.
It's my boy. It's my boy.
Oh, hello.
It's my boy. It's our girl.
Yeah, she does.
That's the content I was waiting for.
Big that.
Yeah. Oh man.
I've been asking on Twitter for weeks, what baby is this? Because Kate, if you know, Cable is Madeline's son.
Mhm.
The only kid Jean has is Rachel, but
Mhm.
it's a different Jean. Rachel's from the future.
Mhm.
So what kid is this in her tummy? What child?
Oh man, very very blue.
And also, I think he needs to be a bit darker. Like, if you know the discourse around
Hey.
Sunspot, he should be a bit darker.
That's one of my other favorite girls.
So much to take in.
Mhm.
I'm on the fence about the animation as a whole.
Mhm. Hey man, there's nothing wrong with Mozart.
Agreed. Yes. Boyfriend. There's a guy who does that. Nice. That was clean. That was clean.
Oh damn.
Show the ladies some respect.
Oh, so scary. This stuff out there.
Dr. Cooper.
Oh, Cooper.
Oh man. Okay, Mr. Summers.
When we get a place we need that, a bookcase that hides a... Okay.
Hides the TV and everything. Yeah, I'm about to say. I remember. Yeah, you did, bro.
What baby is?
You don't have to be a student forever.
Our son will need us more.
Son.
Now we know.
Son.
Fucking what son is this? Please.
Cable. But yeah. Yeah. Hey, my man was just shooting some hoops.
Very 90s. Oh. Oh. It's... Logan hates him. Oh, they fuck hard. oh yeah. Yeah, it is.
Yep.
Oh no, Sad Rogue, I don't like it. Stop. Everyone sucks. Stop kissing in front of her, guys. She can't do that. Don't look at each other like that. Stop it.
Oh no.
Morph, get out of here.
Yo. Hey yo. Hey yo. Yo, we are really laying on thick, bro.
They still holding their stomach like that.
Yep. Uh-oh.
Me and the clubs.
I'm not going back
Mm-hmm.
there.
Thork, let's go. You're not safe here.
Ran when they saw us coming.
Is that hat? FOH? Oh my god.
Oh, just so y'all know, FOH isn't fuck out of here. It's
Yeah.
sadly Friends of Humanity, which are
Yeah.
bad dudes.
Yep, yep.
Why would I? So we might
Mm-mm-mm.
but we know the nature.
Saying this to a black woman, go fuck yourself.
I shot the man.
Hatred weakens your mind.
Fucking Gene.
Oh man. Uh-oh. Baby about to get the answer.
This animation kind of tough.
Hey yo. Hey yo.
I'm here.
That's a good line. That's a good line. Oh man. Oh shit. Hello?
Hello.
Oh man. Well,
Two of y'all can fly. Two of y'all can fly. Okay, good. She's like, girl.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Meanwhile, free falling.
It ain't gonna kill him.
Mm-hmm. For the ride back. Okay.
Nice application
Yeah.
of his power. Thank you very much. Oh, Scott, get out of here. Get out of here, Scott Summers.
My X-Men.
Oh, he said it. He said it. Oh man.
He has friends
Hmm.
who know the mutant agenda must be stopped. Trask, we don't want
Mutant
fight.
agenda. Go fuck yourself.
All these Sentinels, man. Theme remix.
She wrestling.
And then, you know, she's making them lose a little weight.
Get out of here, Hank.
Yep.
Beautiful involuntary friendship.
Oh man.
Give him the forecast.
Uh-oh.
Like a level mutant.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Brokenness is about to be here. Hey, yo. We going hard. We going hard right now.
Look, y'all are all like JJK. Please, get out of here. Nice shot. Very nice shot.
Uh-oh.
Nice
That's nice.
nice mutant circuitry. Nice mutant application of powers. Very nice.
Absolutely trashed. Oh, they got it right back.
Thanks to Bitch Bow Cooper.
Might use no
Get with it or get
Mhm.
out.
left behind by the
He's extra melanated. The pager.
Oh, yo, son. Paige, yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, son.
Man.
Oh, man. Lately, bro? Well, then again, it has been like 30 years, technically, you know. Oh.
I know who it is, but we all know who it should be. He was my ex-boyfriend and I miss him.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
You fall the hair
So
out.
handsome. Look at him.
My home.
He's a Fidel Sassoon
Mhm.
commercial.
Belongs to me. My.
The episode title. You said it. That's a nice way to do it. Wow, just wow. Even the okay. Partial explosions.
So it looks like we're getting. Oh no, I was gonna say. Never mind.
So I wonder, was this originally all done beforehand and they just sat on it for years? Or was this a project that they decided like a few years ago that, you know what, this would be cool to do?
They, as far as I'm aware, it's just kind of a relaunch for the
Relaunch,
series.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh man. All right, so that would do it for episode 1. What did you think? Cause you're, you know.
Well, as someone who I follow said, it is definitely a Saturday morning cartoon. That
Mm-hmm.
felt like we should all just, go grab some cereal and watch the next episode.
Mm-hmm.
But like, all right, let me start with the negatives at least, and then
Okay.
because obviously I'm a little emotional. We all saw
Yeah.
quite enjoyed myself, but like, um, so in X community wise,
Mm-hmm.
there's been a lot of discussion about Roberto and Storm.
Okay.
Roberto, if you look at the comics, Roberto's his first appearance. He's dark skin. I think he's actually more towards your complexion.
Mm-hmm.
And hair texture maybe a bit looser in the curls,
Yeah.
but
Yeah. Darker
he
than
looks
when
like
he.
you, yeah.
Yeah.
So I know a lot of us have issue with just we're happy that he's here
Yeah.
because it's an usher in for the next team of
Mutants.
mutants, which are the new mutants. So it's like Sunspot, Magma, Magic, Wolfsbane, Cypher, Cannonball, a bunch of pretty much the new school of kids, right? So it's it it's good because it's like, hey, we're fleshing out the youth a bit more because obviously the characters that they chose, they aged up more to
Mm-hmm.
be like, let's say like Rogue and Gambit are more in their early 20s. Storm, Jean, and Cyclops are maybe in their late 20s, early 30s. Wolverine is however old.
Yeah.
Um, Around this time in the comic books, Rogue is actually like a teenager.
Mm-hmm.
And Jubilee's slightly younger than her. It's a whole thing. So I kind of
Yeah.
like that. Since they aged up a few characters, then they're gonna bring in some of the youth, which is fine. It's its own universe. It's not 616 X-Men stuff. So, gotta kind of take it for what it is.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, the just I I like the addition of Sunspot. I just wish that they lean more into his original appearance. If you follow along in the comic books throughout a long time, colorists and artists have lightened him great.
Considerably.
Like, yeah, he's been light brighted quite a lot in comics.
Mm-hmm.
It's only been in the last handful of years that people have really started getting him back to how he first originally looked.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so yeah, that's my issue with that. With Storm, I wish they didn't give her the mohawk.
Okay.
Um, a lot of us are talking about that too, just about the direction that they're taking with Storm even in the comic books right now, cutting off her hair, going back to like look, one of the most iconic looks is Storm's punk mohawk look. We know this.
Yeah.
But we don't need to keep reverting to that. A lot of us were hoping that they would follow what the comic books have been doing in the last couple years, especially with Krakoa, where it's
Mm-hmm.
been more natural texture, bigger, fuller, uh just Storm. So
Yeah.
to a lot of us it's like a hit in character design. A lot of us aren't about it.
Yeah.
Um the animation is a little jarring sometimes, especially in the dance when they were in the club
Yeah. And
and
in the background. Yeah.
yeah, the back it looked like I don't know if you've ever seen like the animated Lord of the Rings or Fire and Ice. Those
Mm-mm.
okay. So I forget what company that is. But what they would do for that is like they would record people in costume for
Mm-hmm.
bigger fight scenes or for like loop scenes, but then draw over it. So you would have the animation, but still can see like there's a human element into the like it's a really cool
Yeah.
effect, but you can tell the difference between what's animated and what's not,
Like
even though there's
rotoscoping
an
almost. Yeah.
yeah, even though there's an animated overlay. So it's kind of like the problem we have with the CGI in anime,
Anime.
where
Yeah.
it's a bit jarring. You could tell the difference.
Yeah.
Um, some aspects, though, extremely clean. The application of Cyclops falling and using his I beam to slow down his fall, Jean's telepathic journey was really nice. Storm using her powers in the desert, clean. Like that's why I'm just like it's so weird. Some parts it's just like a little messy, and then others it's just like I was blown away.
Yeah.
Um, my general negative is that even though the nostalgia is kicking in, and that's why I'm having a good time.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I don't think X-Men 97 needed an extension.
Mm-hmm.
It could have been Wolverine and the X-Men, or I know a lot of people really want X-Men Evolution to come back, especially since they set up what would have been, I think, their version of Dark Phoenix and Age of Apocalypse. Actually, no, they were doing
Mm-hmm.
more Age of Apocalypse and Wolverine and the X-Men. Anyway, or
Yeah.
maybe they were doing. I haven't watched Evolution in a long time, um, but yeah, so the good stuff, it was fun. The
Mm-hmm.
message is still there, and I think they really took this episode to really drive home that message of what the X-Men is. Because as we've seen in the last couple weeks, for some reason, people forgot that the X-Men been woke, stay woke, and about that life.
Yeah.
Like, so I think it was very important to drive that message home. Like, this is the show we were. These are the character. This is who we've always been.
Yeah.
We need to reiterate it to you, then we will reiterate it to you. This is what we stand on. Um, that the humans are out to kill us. This is what it is. Just because we are different, you know.
Yeah.
And especially with a lot of the stuff that's continuously going on globally, it's nice to have that message reinforced, and that a new crop of young kids are gonna have that message reinforced to them that you find your family in a room full of misfits, in a room full of other people that the general public hate,
Yeah.
and you come together to do what you can to get by and to fight that hate. I will always love X-Men. To me, like that's my shit right there. They're my number one, right? Um, I like the addition of the characters that were in the. At least I don't remember Val Cooper being in the OG series.
Mm-hmm.
She plays a big role in the X-Men in the late in the 80s, right? Yeah, and then further. But so I'm excited for her. I'm excited for Sunspot. I'm excited for just bringing more X-Men lore into it. Um, Still so confused why Jean is pregnant, but obviously we're gonna get answers to that because that whole thing, like, because we all know Cable is Madeline's baby. Jean may have raised him, but Madeline pushed her out her vagina, so come on, y'all. But we know Madeline Pryor, the Goblin Queen, is gonna be in the series, so that's also really exciting. Um, yeah, so it's like, yeah, I had a good time. It's pretty obvious on my face I had a good time.
Mhm.
Yeah. What about you? What do you think?
So, as someone coming to the series that hasn't seen anything like in the anime series in oh man, years upon years. 97. How old was I then? Was I like 8? Probably. Yeah, I was 8. No, I was 9.
I was 10.
Wait,
I was 10 in
I
97.
was probably 8. Yeah. That's yeah, it's probably 8. I was in 1989. Yeah, I was 8. Yeah. Yeah. So that was the first time, like, especially when it came on, TV back then, and I like watched a lot of animated shows. So it's just thinking about that, growing up with it. Obviously, my favorite characters are literally Gambit and Rogue. A Gambit, of course, cards. Hello, card games. Rogue was always badass. I just loved her, everything about her. So I was just like, the one thing I wanted to see was content featuring Rogue and Gambit. I think that was like my one tweet about the entire thing. I said, listen guys, y'all talking about Rogue's butt and whatnot and these memes and everything, but I'm just like, I just want to see my boy Gambit and Rogue, and just like, I just want to see more of that.
Well,
And
there's
yeah,
apparently going to be more of their relationship fleshed out in this series. So
yeah.
I mean,
So
they're one of my favorite het couples. So or
yeah,
het leaning couples, because I
yeah.
don't think they're quite straight. But anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, like they're like, those are my favorite characters. So I was like, yeah, it was very cool to see them right off the bat. Coming into this, like I said, I've been watching, so of course, watching anime for way more than I watch cartoon animated series. The most
Mm.
recent one was Invincible. And
Mm.
so I noticed a lot of, like, say, the animation studios that are non American,
Mhm.
like some of the techniques that they're using to portray animation and whatnot, seeing what they're borrowing, say, from anime, because that's what all these studios are essentially doing, like both in
Mhm.
both mediums. Um, yeah, so I was paying attention to a lot to the animation techniques, and I noticed some stuff that had a lot of similarities to what we saw recently in Invincible. Now I have not seen season two just yet.
Mm.
I've been waiting for it to be done before I watch all of it. But yeah, I have noticed that, yeah, like these animation studios all around are picking things up, and I would like to see more animated cartoons. You really, like, that was what got a lot of people, into seeking out anime. Is just, from seeing, like, say, the Looney Tunes, to then you have these like the X-Men animated series, Spider-Man, all the other Marvel type of series and whatnot. So I do like that we are seeing, just, more of these animated series come together.
Mhm.
Now, in terms of the story, in terms of X-Men, like, remembering how long ago did this end? Like, was season five?
I
How
think 90. I think 97.
was it? All five seasons were? Was that? Damn.
I think it
Yeah.
started in 92 and ended in 97.
7. Okay. So then, okay, 97, right? So then, yeah, just thinking, yeah, whew, yeah, it would definitely, I would have to do a rewatch to remember everything that happened, because there's gonna be a certain things, like, just, I feel like this. I felt like if I didn't know anything X-Men related, I
Mhm.
felt like I could come into this episode, watch it, and feel like, okay, uh, sure, there's certain things that have happened and whatnot, but it's not like I'll feel lost per se,
Mm.
right?
Mhm.
But it's like, I like, with my limited knowledge or memory at the moment of remembering what happened during the animated series, and of course this is very different. Like, a lot of people have, expectations of what the MCU is supposed to be for X-Men and whatnot, and I
Mhm.
mean, they're not in the MCU just yet. Whether that happens sooner rather than later. I mean, there are plans for it, but we don't know what they're gonna do MCU wise. But it was enjoyable, enjoy experience regardless. Just the nostalgia, the music, which I totally love. I agree with you. The dancing sequence was kind of weird. Not gonna lie.
Mhm.
So I think what's more jarring sometimes is when we focus on the talking, and it's like the mouth movements and whatnot. Like,
Mm. Mhm.
that to
Mhm.
me is more so, was the part that might be that feels a little jarring.
Mhm.
Um, because it's like I never really, like, would pay attention to the mouth movements, but because there's such a extreme focus and, like, close up, that's one thing on the animation side that I notice a lot more in the non-Japanese animated series. Like, you can really look at the mouth movements. It's supposed to be as fluent as possible, especially. That's
Mhm.
what that's what's supposed to be. So I thought that part, in animation wise, was drawing, but I really did like the storm sequence. That was pretty cool, especially that's the entire flying sequence. I love the dialogue. I think that
Mhm.
it's very 90s. I mean, hey, how pagers, hello, yeah, the witty lines. I think I'm going to be enjoying that a lot as well. And yeah, I'm just looking forward to see exactly how things roll out. Like I said,
Mhm.
I have not kept up with everything X-Men related, so I am not
Mhm.
you're a much bigger fan than me in that
Ah.
aspect, right? Yeah, because
Right.
this, yeah, you're much, like I said, I haven't kept up with all the mediums.
Mhm.
You know, so but this is still gonna serve, like, it's like, hey, I recognize that character, hey, I know this character, hey, I love this character. And so I know I'm not gonna know any of the new character. Well, maybe I might know some of them, but I'm not gonna know the majority of the new ones that are gonna come, especially for the New
Right.
Mutants. But I'm like, hey, it's Jubilee. I forgot about Morph.
Well,
Yeah,
because
yeah,
Morph dies in the first episode, in the first or second episode
yeah,
of the first season, and
yeah,
then he comes back in season 5. But like I said, I don't
yeah.
remember season 5, especially because they changed animation studios in season 5, and there's a
Hmm.
big difference. But I don't remember
Yeah.
season 5 at all. So if you want to do a rewatch, I'm happy to do a rewatch with you
Hmm.
because yeah, that's the one season that I think I completely checked out of memory.
Hmm.
Like it's not.
Yeah.
It's not there.
Yeah,
It's not in there.
I just don't like remember much of season 5, but that's why I had to ask, like, was this a remake or a continuation? Because
Yeah, it's supposed to
especially,
pick up right after.
yeah, especially when you think about that this is picking up, so I mean 97, 07, 17, or literally almost 30 years
Hmm
that we're getting a brand new continuation, and that's all. Whew, does Disney Plus even have all the other old seasons? It should
They
have, right?
do. They
Yeah.
have all the X-Men animated series up. So that's why I'm just like too. If you want to
Yeah.
if you since you've never watched Wolverine and the X-Men, I just finished my rewatch of it.
Mhm.
It's to me it I personally I liked where that story was going more than I liked this, even though I'm not a big fan of Logan. I don't like
Mhm.
Logan being pushed up in front, but sadly that's just how things go in nerd spheres. Story wise though, like you also get introduced to like Polaris, even though Polaris does show up in the OG X-Men series, but Polaris and Wanda and a couple
Mhm.
other mutants that that they were trying to push out, and it only has one and Emma Frost is like a main character, and that's one of my baddie bitches.
Mhm.
So like yeah, if you want to do a rewatch of the seasons, they have I believe they have both Fantastic Fours. They have there's the Fantastic Four from the 90s, and then there's like the anime kind of Totally Spies looking version
Yeah.
of the Fantastic Four series
Yeah.
from the 2000s. I think they have all the Iron I think they have all
I
of
think
the
they probably have
Marvel
all the,
animated
yeah.
series there, yeah.
Yeah, I know
But
one of the ones
for
I was
me,
checking out
like
was Spider-Man. Yeah.
yeah, for me, I stick with like X-Men is my shit. Though I do cap for like the Iron Man theme song, that shit
Mhm.
goes hard for both Fantastic like, when I think of theme songs, for me, it's like, those are
Yeah, the
like
ones you got with, yeah.
X-Men and Spider-Man, everyone knows those theme
Yeah.
songs, right? It's
Yeah.
like yeah.
Yep.
Yes, yeah.
Oh
But
man.
yeah, if you wanna do a rewatch or if you guys are interested in us doing a rewatch of the series, more than happy to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's whatever you wanna do, like, for
Yeah.
me, I also just wanted to say X-Men and Sailor Moon are my formative cart animated series.
Mhm.
That's my little house right there, so if you like my personality is, like,
Yeah.
those 2, and then, like, Justice League because Wonder Woman, like, shows up later in the 2000s is, like, the tent pole for it, so, like, yeah.
I feel it. I feel it. Hey man, I'm right. Let's, like, I think I've mentioned this before. Like, Sailor Moon was my first ever anime I watched. It got me into like other Japanese anime because I mean it literally was Sailor Moon, and then right after that it was Dragon Ball, and then
Mhm.
from that watching those, then Pokemon came around, and then my favorite anime is still Yu Yu Hakusho, and Yu Yu Hakusho and Sailor
Mhm.
Moon is literally like this mainly because not only is those my two favorites, but the authors are married to each other, so
Yeah.
it just happened to be like that. I will never forget how my mind was blown when I found that out. Like, I was like, wait, my two favorite series and they're married to each other? What? Oh, that's crazy. Yeah. But yeah, I'm ready for more. So
Yeah, same. I also just wanna say to everyone know, uh if you just know how TV is nowadays, this sadly only has 10 episodes for the first season. It's not like
mhm,
it used to be where we would I think the OG first season, I feel like it had more than that, maybe 13. I
mhm,
could be, I mean, I could just check Disney later, but yeah, it is only 10 episodes and who knows when we're getting a second season kind of thing.
yeah.
So, but
Yeah.
I'm very happy to weekly go through this with you. Cause
Yeah.
I do love my X-Men, so
Yep, yep. Well, all right, folks. So we catch you guys in the next episode. So stay tuned.